Yeah, buddy Beaver, back again with another video. This is the one I've been talking about for a couple of months now, about the fur checks and the fur prices and all the details that are going to go with that. It's been a busy season. Been a good season. Record-breaking beaver count, 63. Been a few weeks since I put any videos out. I bought a crossbow, and my son's been shooting crossbow, and I took my archery safety course and all that, and we've been doing some turkey hunting with a crossbow. So we don't have any turkeys yet, but we're going to keep trying, keep going at it. Anyway, the fur checks is here. We're going to talk about that. The most common question that I get asked is, how much money do I get for a beaver pelt? And I always have the same answer. I don't do this for the money. I really don't. And any trapper that does probably isn't doing much trapping anymore. So if you do this for the money, you're not going to make any money. That being said, I'm going to show you exactly what I get paid per pelt for all the different species: the bobcat, the fisher cat, the muskrat, the mink, all of those. I don't sell local. I send my furs out to Grow and Wool Fur and Wool Company out in Foresttown, Illinois. I've been doing that for a little over 15 years now, and they've treated me pretty well. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to start out with the price for shipping the furs. This was, I had a heart attack pretty much when they told me what this was going to cost. We sent in, I think, 93 furs. I took it up to the FedEx shipping unit. I helped them box them all up. I put all my furs in one box. I was fortunate enough to get them in one box. The box weighed a little over 100 pounds, and when I went to pay for it, I had to ask him like 3 times to repeat what he told me. This is what he told me right here. $543.51. Absolutely ridiculous to ship furs for that price. I do have a receipt from back in 2023 when I sent out a little more than half of the furs that I sent out this year, and it was $158 and change. So you can only imagine what I thought when he told me $543. But anyway, so we sent them out. It was, I'm going to say, roughly 10 days. And I got a check in the mail. And when I got it, it was kind of heart-wrenching at first, because when I opened it up, I pulled it out, and I had one. It was this one right here. It was a $243 check for 93 furs. But as I went to pull it out and actually look at it, there was another one stuck behind it. So I'm going to put this up here like this. Put that one over here like this. And so you can see the bobcat, $45 for the bobcat. The mink, 2 at $5 a piece. Otter, I had 3 of them at $18 a piece. 1 otter at $30 a piece. The fisher cat at $40. 2 mink at $8 a piece. 2 more otter at $24 a piece. And then we come over to the second check that he had. I had 12 beaver at $3 a piece. 2 beaver at $10 a piece. Hopefully you guys can see that. Feel free to go ahead, pause the video so you guys can really look at these and see exactly what I'm talking about. There were 8 more beaver at $20 a piece, 1 beaver at $35, 5 muskrats at $1.50, 3 muskrats at $4, 2 raccoons at $10, 10 beaver at $5 a piece, 21 beaver at $14 a piece, 4 beaver at $25 a piece, 4 muskrats at 75 cents each, 8 muskrats at $2.75 each, 1 raccoon at $5, and 1 raccoon at $15. That check was a total of $779.50. The other one was $243. So, to sum it all up, after you figure in the $543.51 to send these out, the 2 checks total just over $1,022. You take the shipping costs out of that, I've got a little over $500. But you figure in your time, your travel expenses for gas to go to all these places, any equipment you need to buy. I don't have to buy any equipment. I have all the equipment that I need. Lures and things like that. I don't use lure. So, and if I do, I make my own. You don't really make any money. This isn't like it used to be back in the fur boom, where you were getting $200 for a fisher. It just doesn't happen anymore. The fur market has been up and down. There's really no money to be made. And if you're doing this for money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're not going to make a lot of money. You're just not. I do it because I love it. I love being out in the woods. I love doing this. The cleaning the culverts, the trapping the beaver. It helps landowners. It helps towns. And I love being out there doing this. That being said, the season just ended not even a month ago. And I am ramping up already for the coming seasons that's going to start in October. Chad, a buddy of mine that sent me several places this past season to go trap beaver. He's already sending me places to check out for the coming season. A lot of them are going to be good spots to go to. I've got 21 places right now, and we're not even close to begin to what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be making videos on how I make my lure, when I use it. I don't use it a lot. I don't like to. I'd rather use all natural blind sets for beaver and muskrat. The few times that I will use lure, like in a bobcat cubby or something like that, I use it for that. I am going to use it this coming year. I'm going to use beaver lure. I'm going to make my own. I'm going to make the video and show you guys how I make my own muskrat lure. I'm going to do that too. We're going to have those videos coming out, and I'm going to show you how to make the set and go. You saw in my videos this past season, I just started using these. I love them. If the water's not too deep, they're great. They're easy to set. They don't take very much time, and they're effective. They're really effective. I'm going to make a lot more of those, and I'm going to show you guys how I make those. But this is the fur check video. This is everything that I got paid for what I sent in. You can make your own judgment, I guess. Make your own decision on if you're not trapping and you were thinking about getting into it. This may help you decide one way or the other. I hope that people don't do this for the money. You're not going to get rich by any means. So, but anyway, that's it. There will be more videos coming out. I apologize for the delay in getting this one out. Like I said, it's been really busy. I've had a lot to do with work, and my son loves the new Crossbow that I bought that he's taken away from me now. But he's really good with it, and I want to spend some time with him turkey hunting and get some of that done. But we're going to make more videos, and they'll be coming out more frequent than what's been lately. Again, thank you everybody that watches. Thank you for all your support. I hope this video helps you guys out in understanding a little bit of the fur market and prices and, you know, things of that sort. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. If I haven't answered any questions that you have, I will have an answer for you. If I don't have one, I'll find one. I'll get one for you. That's it. That's going to do it. I'm going to wrap this up. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. YBB, I'm out.